Hi, my name is Lindsay Lamica, and here is Task 2 for C132. According to TJ Nelson, editor of WorldMusicCentral.org, 95% of Americans questioned felt that music education was essential to education, and 80% responded that music education made a child smarter. Over the past 5 years, children's access to music through public schools has declined by over 50%. Research suggests that school government should take a closer look at music education and not cut music classes because music and the arts education helps to not only improve test scores dramatically, but in the long run will help them become more successful adults. Music education helps to improve test scores dramatically, and also music education in schools is important because it will help kids become successful adults, and taking away music can affect that immensely. Students who are involved in music and the arts have increased standardized test scores such as the SAT or ACT and do better academically. According to this graph, male and female students who studied more than 4 years in music art scored SAT mean scores between 520 and 547, and that's in each section. On the other side of that, males and females who had a half a year or less had scores range from 461 to 493. In this graph, this was taken in 2012. When it comes to coursework or experience, those who had a course in school, such as music appreciation, those scores were between 521 and 530. And those students who had no classes in school scored between 458 to 469. Participating in music and the arts over a long period of time can increase spatial temporal reasoning that can lead to better performance in math and science, thus leading to increased test scores. On this graph that I showed, in the 2012 SAT, students who participated in music on average scored 31 points above in reading, 23 points above in math, and 31 points above in writing, and that's according to Total Group Profile Report. After analyzing longitudinal data from Department of Education in the Southgate and Roskignito in 2009, they stated, "This suggests to us that music is meaningful not as a predictor of achievement in and of itself, but rather as a mediator." And that's on page 17 of that article. Students with experience in either music performance or appreciation scored 57 points higher on the verbal part of the SAT, more than 41 points higher than students who took the SAT with no music education at all, and that's according to Nelson. The combined results of 30 studies indicated that music instruction is linked to significantly improving reading scores, Stanley in 2008. Music education in the long run will have a positive effect on children in their young years to become more successful adults. All the benefits of having music education in schools at the youth age add up to becoming a solid base for a successful and fulfilling adulthood. In a recent survey, 72% of adults with experience in music agree that it helped them become a better team player, and 60% say that it has increased their ability to creatively solve a problem. And that's according to the value of music education. From a personal experience, being part of an ensemble has taught me not about one person, but it's about a whole, a group. This is an important concept to grasp because it taught me to be patient and wait my turn to play, and also showed me that we are all equally as important. To this day, I bring that concept to my workplace and my everyday life. The Harris Poll released statistics that 83% of people who earn more than $150,000 a year have experience in music. Money does not determine a person's successfulness, but just having experience seems to help those who advance in their career. According to my second visual aid here, you can see that music is a part of has many parts into one. There's good behavior, there's cultural harmony, self-expression, it helps your mental health, and also it increases your attendance. Research suggests that school government should take a closer look at music education and not cut music classes because music and the arts education helps not only improve test scores dramatically, but in the long run will help them become more successful adults. In order for children in schools to succeed well on standardized tests and overall schoolwork, it is essential to keep music education. What students learn from participating in music programs, they can bring with them in their everyday life as they get older. Taking away music is like taking away football. Students may have a future in it, but will never be able to find out because their future was taken from them. We have an opportunity as educators to show students their true academic potential. We teach students, not teach to test. Having students come to school and enjoy the day and participate in music will evidently decrease their chances of them dropping out. Schools that had to defund should not look into cutting music as their easy way out. That's like taking away a child's passion and ripping them of their own achievement and confidence. If you want students to succeed in school, it is important to keep music education as they can take the skills and learn with them their entire life. Thank you.